Hi, hello, how are you? Amanda, Saint Artist. Yep, it's another two shadow tutorial. I'm going to be using the colors Bird, nice brown and neutral, and Crush. I love these two colors together, but I want to hit these points for people. They really want to see these two-tone colors. I'm going to be just using the other two things, mascara and eyeliner. Very simple, very easy. Okay, so I've already prepped my lids. So find yourself a great eyeshadow primer, plop it on, and let's get started. Put the brushes away. I'm going to be using the Blur brush. It has the eyeshadow brush is great. This end is just a little bit bigger than the eyeshadow brush, and then it has the fluffy end like the eyeshadow brush. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go into Bird first. This guy right here, and I'm gonna make this one color, two colors, and that's one of the glories of it. Okay, so I'm gonna use the fluffy end because I don't want to pick up a lot. The denser the brush, the more product you pick up, and I have hooded eyes, so all this is where I want my color. All of this, not my lid, not my crease. I want to have this nice and up high. So I'm just gonna use this fluffy end so it starts light. I do push into the crease, but I do that so that I can blend up and out. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Such a pretty neutral color. I don't even understand the tones of this one. It's just so good because it can be deep and dark if you want it, but it just kind of checks all the boxes so well. Oak is another really good one that I do like. This one's just a bit warmer and it's fall and I like those warm browns. So I'm just hanging this above. I'm not coming in right here. I'm going to leave it alone and just let it be into that crease, but mainly up on this brow bone right there. Look at how nice that is. I'm going to take the bigger end and I'm going to push this under my lash line just like that, and then I'll pull it up to meet. But I'm not putting anything on my, look at how it just shapes the eye and it pulls that hooded part off. That's kind of what I wanted to show you. And by using that bigger short end, it just helps. And then just blend it until it's where you, look at how good that is. I just want to show this without doing the other eye so you can really see how having a hooded eye, the key, I mean, my eye already looks a little bit bigger, a little more lifted, just by staying above that crease because I'm hooded. So I'm going to take Crush with my finger here, and I'm going to push this onto my lid, and it's just this really pretty shimmer. I like to match a shimmer with a matte. It's just how I roll. And I'm just going to take and just knock it off into the crease and leave it alone. Look at how pretty that is. You can even take a little bit of it and hit that inner lower lash just to add a little bit of sparkle. I don't like to add to the inner corner because I feel like it can texturize very easily. Where did my eyeliner go? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to take my eyeliner. This is just Maybelline Tattoo Studio. It's a pencil, and I am going to waterline, and I'm going to do it without a mirror, which is terrifying. I'm just going to start on the outside and push over. Not all the way, just to about 3/4 of the way over, because that's where my lashes really start to thin. And so I don't want my eyeliner going farther out than that. And then I'll just flick up on this outer corner, flicking up just to create a little mini wing. Look at how nice, look at how my eye shape looks so different. And that's it. I'm going to add some mascara, and that's going to show. Mascara just makes everything better. It takes that eyeshadow look where you're like, yeah, I'm not sure, seems awfully dark or it seems awfully light. Put your mascara on and then decide what you're going to be doing with your eye makeup, because it changes the look of it. I've had people that are like, I don't know, I think it's too dark, and I'll say, okay, let's put some mascara on and then you can tell me what you want to change. And then they put the mascara on and they're like, oh, but look, it just changes everything. I'm just going to build up the tips, thicken them up a little, get that lower lash line, but look at how it just changes your eye shape. Young, youthful, pretty, 41. Nobody wants that. So I'm going to go into Bird again. And again, we're just gonna live up here onto that brow bone. I am in the crease a little again, but I don't go all the way in. I'm staying, oh boy. Yeah, they know they messed up there. All right, so staying up on that brow bone and going over and just building it up to where you want it. Then I'm going in on that small end, tapping in, getting that lower lash line, and then I'm gonna go up and meet, but none on the lid. None on the lid, and then over, 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 just like that. I swear, kids are dream come true. Okay, so we're just gonna pop this on. I'm gonna wrap this up because, you know, and now I'm gonna waterline really quick. They keep remembering. Going over 3/4, pushing onto that lash line, flicking it out a bit, just for that little wing. Little wing, I want more. So we're just pushing and flicking. My gosh, 2 sweet little girls. Okay, mascara. I always wiggle at the root. Wiggle at the root, wiggle, and then pulling out, and then I'll build up the tip once I've really filled the root line and given them a good full look when they're really not. But it's just, I like this. It's a nice neutral look for every day, for work. If you haven't gotten Bird, add it to your collection. It's so good. If you have Crush, which is this one, if you have Peppa, those two are very similar. Both are really good and you can pair with Bird. But that's it. That's how easy it is. But just lifting that off your crease and focusing it off your lid can really elevate your eyes, give them a more youthful look, and less hooded. Okay, that's it. Bird, Crush. Have a great day.